Hello, and thank you for stopping by. My name is Vick, and I'm the founder of this community called the 4%. My friend, I got a simple question for you right now. Have you ever wondered why majority of the people, they seem to want better quality of life? They seem to do things, they seem to bang their head against the wall, metaphorically speaking, but they don't ever get the kind of results they have hoped for or would like to have. Whereas a small group of people here on this side, they seem to get everything they want, right? They got the bank account, they got the lifestyle, they got the health, they got the wealth, the family, the vacations, they got the business, they've got the freedom, the time freedom, and they seem to be able to contribute to society and community, and they seem to have this happy life. And have you ever wanted to be a part of this group, the 20%ers, right? Did you know there's a Pareto's principle called the 80-20 rule? I'm pretty sure you probably heard about that, right? Whereas 80% of people in any genre, any space, any industry, just in life in general, they just seem to struggle. Now, the 20%ers over here, they seem to have things going for them, right? Now, I want to take a step further. Did you know there is actually the 80-20 in the top 20? Hence the 4%, right? And so here's a case study for you. Here is a challenge, and you can check this out for yourself. If you go to any industry, real estate, insurance, online marketing, network marketing, multi-level marketing, really doesn't matter what industry you go to, you will find statistically there is about 4 people out of every 100, hence the 4%, that virtually run the entire company. Like majority of the income, majority of the results are coming from about 4 people for every 100, okay? Now, what do these guys know different? What do these guys do different that 96%ers are not doing? And obviously they're getting the results, they're getting the accolades, they're getting the lifestyle and everything else. Here's another question for you. How would you like to join this 4% group, this 4% category, instead of struggling with the 96%ers? You know what I'm talking about? You know, in 2005, I came across this internet marketing industry, and I really wanted to change my life. I have a family, and boy, did I want to provide to them the kind of lifestyle that they truly deserve. I did not know how to do it. I had no connections, no contacts, no money. I did not have $1.19 to my name. That's right. But I really had this burning desire to be somebody. Do you want to be somebody, right? Do you want to do something more? Do you want to provide more things and better things to your loved ones? That was me. I came across a mentor. Everything changed for me. Here's what I was doing prior. I was doing what the 96% was doing. My mentor showed me a different way when it comes to marketing, when it comes to building an online business. And so since 2005, right, in about 3 months, my income went from zero, actually I was in a negative, and I remember making my first $2,000. I'm like, wow, this is actually happening. And I started to apply what I was doing again, and my first month, since then, I was like $20,000 or $30,000 a month, and then it went to $20,000, $30,000 a week, $20,000, $30,000 a day, and since then, I'm like, oh my goodness, this completely changed my life. I'm not making any income claims here whatsoever. I'm telling you my story. Do you know what I'm talking about? Now, what was I doing different? I was following a different set of blueprints. That's right. And then I started to teach this model to some of my students. I said, hey, check this out. It's working for me. Maybe it's going to work for you. And the people started to come together, and we had a community started to emerge, and people, average, ordinary people who have never succeeded before. There's a guy from India, a third world country, started to follow the model that I was teaching them that was working for me. First year, he made over $1 million US. It's not an income claim. I don't know what you're going to do with this information, but that was his story. That was his result, documented, verified, bona fide. He's part of our community. This began to take a life on its own. And so community started to emerge and evolve, and we started to teach people in masses how to build successful online businesses in this day and age. Did you know that we live right now in the best possible era the humankind has ever seen? Why? Look, you don't have to create products. You don't have to have big overhead. You don't have to have big inventory. You don't even have to, have employees or staff or any of these. Here's what you can do. We live in the economy called the connector economy, the connector business model. This is where you can simply collaborate, if you wanted to, with other companies. And if you're starting from scratch, this is a perfect way for you to start, where you can just collaborate with other companies, and they'll pay you commissions for helping them sell their products. And this is how I made my first $1 million. This is how a lot of our students are making tremendous amounts of money here at 4%, and we teach them how to do that. Here is my invitation to you. You are here on this page. Somehow you stumbled upon this page. Somehow you found us, right? And I don't believe in accidents. I'm not sure about you, but I don't believe in accidents. You're here for a reason. And I know that I'm just maybe another random guy on this internet for you, right? Like, why should I listen to you, Vic? Why should I hear anything you got to say? Well, listen, I've got nothing to sell for you right now. Legit. Here's what I'm going to invite you to do. Trust yourself. Suspend your disbelief for just a second. I know you have seen 1,000,002 things on the internet. Everybody's claiming they're the best. Everybody's trying to sell you. Everybody's fighting for your attention, right? Here's what I'm going to invite you to do right now, if you're up for it. Create your free 4% account. No credit card required. Free. That's it. You got absolutely nothing to lose. Once you're inside, you're going to go through a program called the 7 Steps to Freedom. In that program, I'm going to show you step by step, paint by numbers, specific blueprint that you can follow to take your life from where it's at to where you really want to be, like I did, like hundreds of thousands of our students did as well. And now can be your turn. Are you ready for it? Again, doesn't cost you anything. You have nothing to lose, but a whole new future to potentially gain. Go ahead and create yourself a 4% account. I look forward to seeing you on the inside, and I look forward to having a great bond and relationship going with you. And if we like each other, we can do some big things together.